Welcome back to CarScope, the channel where we break down the hottest cars on the market with all the details you need to know. Today, we're diving into a machine that represents pure driving excitement combined with cutting-edge technology. This is the 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S, a car that continues the legendary 911 legacy but with modern engineering that pushes performance and luxury to new heights. Whether you're a Porsche enthusiast or someone curious about what makes this car so iconic, stick around because we're going to cover everything from design, performance, technology, and pricing, and by the end, you'll know if this car is truly worth its badge and price tag. The 2025 Porsche Carrera 4S carries the unmistakable silhouette that defines the 911 family, but this year's update makes it sharper, more aerodynamic, and even more aggressive. From the front, the car features a slightly wider stance than before, with air intakes that have been reshaped to optimize cooling for the twin-turbocharged engine while improving aerodynamic efficiency. The front bumper integrates active air flaps that open or close depending on speed and cooling needs, reducing drag at high speeds while maintaining optimal engine temperature. The iconic round LED matrix headlights now come with optional Porsche Dynamic Light System Plus, which adapts lighting patterns based on speed and road conditions for better visibility and safety. The hood retains the classic 911 curves but with more pronounced character lines flowing into the fenders, giving the car a muscular yet elegant profile. Moving to the side, the design remains pure Porsche with its smooth, flowing roofline and signature rear haunches. The Carrera 4S sits on either 20-inch front and 21-inch rear wheels as standard, with multiple design options including forged lightweight wheels to reduce unsprung weight. The car's overall proportions scream performance but with a subtle elegance that separates it from overly aggressive rivals. The flush-mounted door handles pop out as you approach, maintaining a clean aerodynamic surface. The side mirrors are mounted on the doors, inspired by motorsport design, and they include integrated indicators and aerodynamic sculpting to minimize wind resistance. The stance of the 4S is enhanced by its wider track compared to the standard Carrera, giving it more grip and a more planted look even when stationary. At the back, the 2025 Carrera 4S showcases one of its most distinctive features, the continuous light strip running across the width of the car, connecting the sleek LED taillights. This design element is now a core Porsche signature and looks stunning at night. The retractable rear spoiler deploys automatically at higher speeds for improved downforce, but it can also be controlled manually via the infotainment system for those who want that aggressive look while cruising. The engine cover features vertical slats for ventilation, and the Carrera 4S badging sits proudly above the bumper. Quad exhaust outlets, finished in chrome or black depending on your trim choice, emit a note that is pure Porsche, refined yet aggressive enough to send chills down your spine during hard acceleration. The rear bumper has been subtly redesigned to improve air channeling and diffuser functionality, emphasizing both style and performance. Step inside the cabin, and the 2025 Carrera 4S feels like a cockpit designed for both luxury and precision driving. Porsche has blended tradition with innovation beautifully. The center of attention is the fully digital instrument cluster, which still keeps the iconic central tachometer but flanks it with customizable digital displays for navigation, performance data, and driver assistance systems. The steering wheel is perfectly contoured with drive mode selectors and optional heating. Materials inside the cabin are of the highest quality of fine leather, aluminum, carbon fiber, and even sustainable materials for certain trims. Porsche offers extensive personalization, so you can spec your interior with contrast stitching, special trims, and a wide color palette. The seats are sports-oriented but extremely comfortable, with multiple adjustment options, memory settings, heating, and ventilation. The rear seats are best for occasional use or extra luggage space, as the 911 has always prioritized the driver and front passenger experience. The infotainment system runs on Porsche Communication Management with a crisp 11-inch touchscreen, offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an improved voice assistant that understands natural speech better than ever. You also get online navigation with real-time traffic updates and OTA updates to keep the system future-proof. For audiophiles, the standard sound system is solid, but you can opt for a Bose or a Burmester surround sound system that transforms the cabin into a concert hall. Other convenience features include wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and optional ambient lighting to set the perfect mood for night drives. Under the skin, the real magic happens. Powering the 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S is a 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six engine that now delivers around 450 horsepower and 391 pounds-feet of torque, paired to an 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission that shifts with lightning speed. The Carrera 4S, as the name suggests, comes with an advanced all-wheel drive system that ensures optimal traction in all conditions. This setup allows the car to launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 3.4 seconds when equipped with the Sport Chrono package, and it doesn't stop pulling until it reaches a top speed of around 190 miles per hour. The acceleration feels instant, and the power delivery is so linear that it almost feels like a naturally aspirated engine, a hallmark Porsche trait that enthusiasts appreciate. Handling is what sets the 911 apart from almost everything else on the road. The Carrera 4S benefits from rear axle steering, Porsche active suspension management, and torque vectoring to deliver agility and stability in equal measure. On tight corners, the car feels nimble and eager, and on high-speed sweepers, it feels rock solid. The steering is razor sharp, offering precise feedback, and the adaptive suspension adjusts in milliseconds to changing road conditions, providing a comfortable ride in normal mode and a track-focused experience in Sport Plus. The braking system is equally impressive, with massive discs and optional Porsche ceramic composite brakes for ultimate stopping power. Whether you're on a twisty mountain road, a racetrack, or just cruising through the city, the Carrera 4S makes every drive special. Now let's talk numbers, because a car like this doesn't come cheap. The 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S starts at around $138,000 in the US, but as we all know, Porsche's options list can add up quickly. Want ceramic brakes, Burmester audio, and full leather interior? You could easily push this car well past $160,000 or even $170,000. However, for that price, you're not just buying a car, you're buying an experience, a piece of automotive heritage, and engineering excellence that very few brands can match. And when you compare it to other performance cars in this price range, very few deliver the everyday usability, prestige, and timeless design that the 911 offers. In conclusion, the 2025 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S is everything a modern sports car should be: fast, beautiful, technologically advanced, and usable in the real world. It's a car that can thrill you on a racetrack in the morning and take you to a fancy dinner in the evening without breaking a sweat. It's about balance, precision, and emotional connection, which is why the 911 has remained an icon for decades. If you have the means and you're looking for one of the best driver's cars on the planet, the Carrera 4S should be on your short list. Thank you for watching CarScope. If you enjoyed this in-depth review of the 2025 Porsche Carrera 4S, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you never miss our future reviews. Drop a comment below. What do you think of the new Carrera 4S? Is it the ultimate everyday sports car, or would you pick something else like the Audi R8, Mercedes AMG GT, or even a McLaren Artura? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, keep driving with passion and stay tuned for more reviews from CarScope.